Whoa, that's phone's going all kinds of wonky. That's why, because it's sitting on a book. Alright, let me get my things adjusted. It won't take long. Alright, I don't know if you can tell, but this is about Wonderlands. Wonderlands, the next addition to the Borderlands franchise, and I have not technically theories, but ideas for what we should call our multiclass. But let's go ahead and discuss all the classes. We have the Graveborn, the Super Omega Emo, Spore Warden, Super Nature Lover, Clawbringer, Thor, Spellshot, Magic Man, Berserker, Ice, Axe, Hammer, Spinny Thingy. We have the Stabomancer, kind of emo, but like knife emo. Alright, let's. Alright, I'll cut it once to get there. I forgot to make the Stabomancer things. Alright, so we have the Graveborn and Graveborn multiclass is Graveborn. We'll probably just skip over those. Just want to do that. Spore Warden, Graveborn. Alright, so I'm not gonna say what it is. I'm just gonna. So I'll tell you once we switch. But right now, I'll tell you the second part of the multiclass. Alright, the Graveborn and Spore Warden is, I like to call it the Keeper of the Grave, because like grave, ground, spore, ground plant, Clawbringer, and Graveborn, Reaper. Now, this may make instant sense to you, but I didn't think of it. Grave, death, Deathbringer, and Deathbringer. What's a Deathbringer? A Reaper. Probably should put Grim Reaper, but Reaper just sounds like cooler. Spellshot and Graveborn. Put Deadeye. I don't know, but it sounds really cool, and I approve of it. Berserker, Graveborn. Put Barbarian. Half these don't make sense. Just a lot better than other things. I mean, Barbarian and Berserker, Spellshot. That'll make no sense to put it as Barbarian. So I want to put all the cool names on Graveborn because that's probably who I'll end up using. But move on to the next one. The Stabomancer. Stabomancer would have to be the Necromancer. Mancer, Grave, Death, Necromancer. Give me just a second, guys. Alright, had to turn off my notifications and stuff. Alright, now we're moving on to the Spore Warden. Spore Warden, Graveborn. Now, I know I could just do Keeper of the Grave, but if Spore Warden is your primary, then, you want something a little different. Druid. I don't know, but like I said, sounds cool. So, Spore Warden, Clawbringer. I put Sporebringer, just makes the you could find anything better. But here's my next idea, alright? What are plants? Life. Lifebringer? What is when you think of like life, you're like the man upstairs. And who works for the man upstairs? Angels. Sounds gonna be like angelic figure. Or angel would also be really cool because it'd be like the opposite of Reaper. So actually, I'll do that right now. Alright, so instead of putting whatever my idea was, I decided when you think of like the man upstairs, God, you'll you know nobody believes them because they're not real. They've been disproven. Mythologies, those have gods, and I was like, those are like called celestials, and this game is called B&B bunkers, and then we could totally go with gotcha. Oh, D&D, and like D&D, there's a figure making site called Hero Forge with a celestial as one of the options. Let me scroll back up on here. So, Spell Shot, Spore Warden. I don't know. Somebody told me Farmer sounded good. I'm gonna have to come up with something better. And Berserker, Spore Warden. Alright. This one is a long shot. Alright. So, Berserker. Constant hitting, right? Now, consider this one from the other side. Spore Warden. Spore, plant. Plant, jungle. What do you have to do in the jungle? Constant hitting. Especially when you're a jungle explorer. Like I said, long shot. Floromancer. I can find out what a actual plant wizard was called, so I also want to put this out. If you have any better names for any of these, please tell me. I don't care if you know about the game or not. I just need to know. Really. Have you anybody help me? Better be going in the comments trying to help me. I got you again. Yeah. Clawbringers, the next one. Guys, I'm a genius. I just came up with one on the spot. Right. The Clawbringer has something called the Storm Dragon's Judgment. One of his abilities, so dragon, right? Guys. Dragonborn. From Skyrim. Because Clawbringer has a dragon. Graveborn already reminded me of him a little bit. Like Dragonborn, because the mask from Skyrim. I still need to come up with better names for some of these, and this is one of them. Now, Spore Warden, Warden, Keeper. So I was like, Claw Keeper. Yeah, I don't like that one. I need to come up with something better. So if you guys have any idea, drop it down in the comments below. And if you like it, like and subscribe. You really thought. Please do comment if you want to help me. And I mean, if you want to like, whatever. I mean, I don't really care whether or not. I'm just doing this. It's funny. I have the need to share my ideas sometimes. Now, Clawbringer, Clawbringer, Clawbringer. Now, Spell Shot, Claw, Claw, Sharp, Sharpshooter. Berserker, Speed, Claw. Smash. Speed Smasher, please help me. I need some better ones. Alright. Mancer. Mancer's like a summoner, right? So I'll put Claw Summoner. But look, I definitely could have incorporated the dragon a little more. Spell Shot. Spellborn. Sorry, which one's the other? Now, I've never played Assault on Dragon Keep, but Spell Shot is kind of like Spell Shot. It's like a wizard, right? Like this kind of like the all of them have like magic, but this one's like extra magicy. So this one would be like your wizard, right? Gatekeeper, because in Borderlands 2, Claptrap is like a wizard, and he's like guarding a gate, and he's like, no go past here. So that's my idea behind that one. So it's probably one I actually like, because it sounds cool. Half of these might be because they sound cool. Spellbringer. Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, guess people can hear me at this time. Yeah, I'm sorry. No. Spell Shot, Spell Shot, Spell Shot. So, Berserker, kind of like a maniac, right? Crazy. Spell Shot, Spell. So I put Spell Maniac. Oh, that one works. Now I put Supreme Wizard with Stabomancer. Gives like Mancer, Spell Shot. I don't know. It just seemed like it worked, man. Berserker. Or Berserker. Cryoborn. Spore Warden. Warden. Keeper. And if you're keeping things, you're gonna know pretty well, right? Can't see it, but it says Connoisseur of the Cold. Ooh. Bringer, like controller. Cold. So I put Cold Commander. These ones I put in pretty quick, and I like them. I was having trouble with them before. We have for Berserker. Berserker. Now we have Cryomancer. It works. Now I need to go work on the other one. Yeah, so like I said before I pause this and then fill them all in and then come back, I need you. I don't care what you do, it don't matter if you pause. But like after the video, right now even, while the video's playing, you can go down in the comments and like, so you don't have to do this, but this might make it a bit easier. But if you see the letters on the top, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, which A won't apply, but B through G, you can, and then over on the side there's numbers. So if you want Clawbringer, so D, and 5, which is Spell Shot, you say D5, which D5 would be the Spellbringer. So if you have a better name for that one, you could totally tell me something I need to know, and I'll put it in the spreadsheet. If I get 2 in the same one, I'll just pick the better one. I don't really care. Maybe flip a coin. Or both. See you in a moment. Now, let's discuss these names I didn't spend very long working on, maybe like 5 minutes. This spreadsheet didn't take long at all. I actually wrote them all down on paper. Not these names, but like the gist of it. Alright, let's discuss these ones. So this is Stabomancer now. Graveborn. For Graveborn we have Bladeborn. Um, sounds like cooler than the other Borns besides Dragonborn. Oh, let's discuss this real quick. Plant, right? Born. So you're like born with the plants. Druid. Pretty sure some of druids were raised. Alright, let's move back on. Spore Warden, Katana Keeper. For Spore Warden, we have the Katana Keeper. Katana's a blade. It's pretty much all about like knives and stuff. If I really wanted Warden and do one of the Keeper ones, I pretty much just put my dad. He's got a bunch of knives. Clawbringer. This one, the rest of these took a lot of work, besides the final one, because it's just the Stabomancer. This one, it isn't too much, but it is all the same. So, a blade. It's not a weapon type of blade. A sickle. Alright? The Clawbringer uses a hammer. Hammer and sickle. Russian powers. I didn't want to put communist. I think that's what those are anyway. I don't know. I think it's communist. Spell shot. Shot. Bullet. I didn't want to put Blade Bullet because that just sounds like a 5-year-old name, so I put Blade Bulleteer. Like I said, if you guys got better names, tell me. Berserker. This one takes a little bit of work. Berserker, kind of crazy. Similar to a Viking. But, Stabomancer. That ensures the blade into things. Oh, and also if you haven't seen like the base model for the character, like that they used to actually introduce it, he's wearing like a mask. And the Berserker's wearing like not war paint, but like his scars. Viking War Chief. Yeah, you might be thinking, why doesn't he just put Cryomancer? I gotta change it up every now and then. See, Stabomancer is the base for this one. And in the offset, the like the extra is the Berserker. It just depends on what you're maining. What you're mainly putting your skill points into. That's what we're going for. Alright, that's everything we got for this. I do have something extra. Probably gonna end up putting that in one of my streams though. I might stream in like a couple minutes from right now and go discuss that. Cuss. I'm not saying that word no more. It's not very nice. Talk about the new things. I'll throw them in there every now and then. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say, but dang it, I keep doing that. Now, I don't really care if you guys subscribe or like even, but I really do need some comments for these names. Because it's not only for you guys, which may already know them, like, you thought of a good name. That's for me, because if I think about maining it. Oh, also, if you think you're gonna play Wonderlands, which half the people who watch my videos aren't, because they're all family and don't play video games. If you were, per se, which one do you think I'd use? Not I'd use, but you'd use. Mine would most likely be a Graveborn and Clawbringer multiclass. Mainly because I like the pet of the Clawbringer. Somebody's coming in. Other than that, I just think that really like the hammer. I like the life seal of the Graveborn too. Hoping maybe the Clawbringer, since the base model, not I say base model, but like the one they used to introduce it, it's kind of like a knight, and Axton had some like extra health skills, and he was kind of not really a knight, but like a warrior. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. The Clawbringer has some healing skills. If you guys want, actually, I'll do that in a minute. I'm gonna turn on my face cam now, so if you guys want to screenshot this, um, and take it and count how many maybe different ones there are, do that. Yeah, you go. Not as in you have to get like you do you. All right. Well, this is the end of this video. Um, thank you for viewing. If you're viewing or watching, even if you aren't, you're so mean. Can't even watch a dang 20-minute video talking about this. It's pretty boring. I'm definitely not gonna edit it because I don't know how. But dang, I did it again. Alright, well, see you in my stream. That's probably gonna be in like a couple of minutes.